Hey, thanks for watching my video. If I can have a moment of your time to like and subscribe, that would greatly help me out. Now, enjoy the video. Hello my porkies and welcome back. Today we're gonna attempt to make Chinese barbecue. This right here I'm messing it right now is a type of malt sugar. You can find it probably at Chinese specialty stores. I had to order it in because I don't live anywhere near a Chinese specialty store. It is thick, it is sticky, it's thicker than honey or even corn syrup. It took quite a bit to get it into the bowl. Sorry if you can hear the fans or anything in the background. It's like 100 degrees. I'm not turning anything off. So what we're doing is we're getting a marinade together. We're going to dissolve this with some boiling water. The recipe called for like a 1/4 cup. I actually ended up having to use closer to 1/3 just to get everything dissolved properly. It's going to take forever. Be patient. I'm going to skip that part because it is long and tedious. Once it's dissolved, we can go on with making the rest of our marinade. So we're going to add some soy sauce, about a tablespoon of oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons of rice wine or dry sherry. I happen to have this particular Chinese rice wine on hand, so that's what I used. A teaspoon of sesame oil, and a little bit of salt. Now the recipe says that you can add food coloring. I don't particularly like how that looks, so I tend to skip it. But this is our marinade that we're gonna use for marinating our meat overnight. The recipe says that traditionally Chinese barbecue is done with lamb, but the recipe did call for pork, so I used pork. If you want to try it with lamb, I'm sure it would taste amazing too, because we're not actually going to smoke it. We're going to do more of a kind of an improvised grill with it. So, but just give it 12 hours and flip it at least 3 times while you're marinating, and you'll have a nice even marinade on the meat.
2,000 years later.
So we have our meat marinated at least 12 hours. And this is where I went off script. Now, when I filmed this, there was 2 feet of snow outside, and I didn't feel like trying to dig out my grill. But I had this cast iron grill top, and I thought, yeah, that's going to work. No, it does not, as you'll see later. I burned the outside, and the inside is still about not mostly raw, but kind of raw, as you'll see here in a second. It's a little pinker than it should be, and I was just afraid of making the outside any more burnt. I did finish them off to actually eat them in a pan like medallions, and the flavor was fine. I would just really recommend a grill. And here's some spammy pictures. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see y'all next time. Love you. Bye.